Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Global Doom mod with Italy, the fascist Italian empire, whatever we are. Last time we went after Imperial Russia. So I want to talk about something first though. I have dual monitors set up now. I have mentioned that before. I figured out my streaming issue. I had a problem with it. It was echoing a lot, but that was just because I was recording system audio. And when I was recording system audio without headphones, even with headphones on, it was just taking the system audio and just kind of repeating it. But it seems to have fixed itself now, which is a good thing. So, tomorrow, or today, possibly, depending on where you are in the world, Sunday, either way, Sunday, 10 o'clock a.m., excuse me, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, I plan on doing a live stream. Now, Pacific time, so that would be about... What? Excuse me, God, I have the hiccups all of a sudden. That'd be about 1 o'clock Eastern, plus 5 hours from Eastern to go to London, so 1 o'clock would be 6 o'clock p.m. London time, I do believe. GMT, whatever you want to call it, London time, GMT, whatever. I will put up just like a short, hey, I'm going live in an hour video an hour beforehand, just to let you know. So yeah, we'll be playing probably 2020, maybe Ultimate, maybe some Ultimate later, like after. I can do both, so yeah. Don't know what country and stuff I'm going to do though, so just, I don't know, leave some suggestions, I guess. Even if you're not able to, you know, listen to the stream, you can still make suggestions. I'm not going to like discredit your suggestions just because you're not going to listen to the stream. That's just mean. So yeah, I'd like to hear the suggestions. Please go ahead and make them. They are destroying my units, and I'm very angry. Good. Fight them. Fight them on the beaches. Jesus Christ. Taking a fair bit of land. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. So, that's Kiev. So the easiest way to Moscow seems to be take Kiev and then kind of go north. That just seems like the easiest because we don't have to deal with 3. We just have to deal with 1, maybe 2 before we get, you know, close to Moscow anyway. So yeah, I mean, I could play this mod, not necessarily as Italy. I can play as any of the countries that exist: Imperial Russia, Kazakhstan, Iran, Israel, Germany, France, Spain, Britain, Mongolia, which has a fairly large military, though is kind of boring. Not really. You can make your own assignment. There's China, Manchuria. There's Japan, which has an interesting land segment. It owns all of Korea, as well as a good portion... Well, it owns Vietnam, but it quickly takes over Cambodia and goes to war with Thailand fairly fast. So, there's that. There's also, like, some of the American states. Canada, EDP, Moscow, Mexico, Canahuha, whoever, Brazil, who I'm at war with, apparently. I forgot that I was at war with these guys. Let's... Guys, where are you going? Don't even worry about it. Actually, kill him. Worry about that. So we're gonna get a fair amount of supply from that. We'll eventually be able to take that city. I'm just gonna build a bridge that over, and then go from there. But I guess these amount of units are not going to be able to take over this country. It's just not going to happen. I know that. I am not a fool. Alright, back to the more important battles, I suppose. Get there. Get there, get square. Excuse me. Or both. That's fine. Choo. If you're part of the Facebook Supreme Ruler community group, I'll also post there when I am live. I won't do the hour before, but I'll post there when I am live, just in case that's something you watch more than like YouTube and stuff, like for updates. Just to let you know of that. I have some like Italian, I have a couple Italian units down here. Not a whole lot, but there's a few. They're trying their best, God love them. I'm going to have a lot in repair from this. This is going to be a very hefty price to pay type of battle. Ah, Kiev. We are on the outskirts now. The outskirts of the great city of Kiev. Kiev. The Kievian Rus. It is alive and well. Now, I have really no need for units in the south there, so I'm going to pull quite a lot of them out. I have really no need for them down there. I have much more need for them in the north. I will let these guys keep fighting, though, I guess. Because we will be immediately going to war against the Iranians, and the more land I do take to secure that, the better. However, I guess their talents would be more suited into this region, heading towards Iran. I don't think I'll have much of an issue taking Iran after I take Imperial Russia. It's just what trouble I'm going to have taking Imperial Russia. That is the question that we have to ask. Also, they have planes. It's annoying. I want to reserve my aircraft for the time being. I just don't want to have to go on some big warmongering spiel quite yet. And it looks like we're going to take Kiev. I'm going to have these units take this over as well. That town's going to fall just to get rid of that. I just don't want it bugging up my shit. Good though, we have taken Kiev. We must get across the river. Mostly undamaged troops, just a supply that we have an issue with. We are still okay. Oh, fuck yeah, we're more than okay. Jesus. Get across the river. Take the town. Take the town. Of this one. That town, take that one. We have taken the Kiev. The Kiev is ours. Nobody can say that it isn't mine. It is undoubtedly mine at this point. There's a bunch of units just repairing. Go. We take. Repair. The Kiev. It is ours. We have the victor. A lot of units moving south here. It's not something I want them to do. Where y'all going? Just right there? Okay. That's where you want to head. That's just because of supply. They're scared of that. Can't blame them, I guess. That supply is slow getting in there. Once it gets in there, though, it'll be great. Kiev is a very large city. I won't have much issue, I don't think, with it. Alright. So we've broken through that fold. Now it's to Moscow we go. And we'll kind of go, I think, like a cone, taking over like this, most of this area. That's probably the better way to go, I think. Oh, it's just that supply is so slow getting across that friggin' river. Goodness gracious. Oh shit. Well, that's not good. Immediate retreat. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. We got a war to fight. Head over. Quickly. Prepare the bombers. Bomb. Didn't even realize we were under attack there. Shitty shit. Not a good. We've dominated them in the friggin' sea, though. They have no chance. Send everything. Full retreat. Imperial Russia is nothing if we lose the homelands. We can worry about Russia later. I'm more worried about losing our mainlands in France. Pull back. Pull back. Attack that front line. Gotta hit that with some force. Is there any peace option? No. Apparently not. Well, it was a good try, I guess. Peace. There you go. I'd give you money, but I don't have any to give. Lots of explosions, though. I like that. I just hope they're not on my side. Oh, they have so many units still. They still have so many units streaming in. Oh my goodness. They outnumber me so badly. Fight them on the bridges. Fight the Spanish incursion. Do it for your homeland. Do it for your brethren. Do it to try and lower their military's, you know, likeness. Of course, into hostilities rejected. I saw that coming. We did break through that initial line. I'm just concerned about the rest of it. They do have quite a lot of units still. All of them apparently trying to get into that. Let's just destroy that. Let's absolutely murder them. It's a good thing we have a good air force. I don't know what I'd do without it. It's more or less what just saved my behind. Do I still have units even up here? I have a few. Not very many. I do have a few. Not many, though. It's a pity. It's a pity we had to stop this main attack. We're doing so well. Oh well. As long as we can hold that line. And push back the Spanish. I don't hold up much hope for that. But you never know. We seem to be doing okay so far. It's just, can we keep it up? I mean, our tanks haven't even really gotten here yet. Most of our units are still flooding through. I'm hoping that, because they're more or less attacking me in waves, that I can hold out long enough to kind of outdo them. Or maybe for them to realize that they're idiots and declare to be like, hey, peace. I'm like, yeah, okay, I guess. So I can continue my tirade into Imperial Russia. Because I'm in so much debt. Every unit that gets destroyed is a unit lost forever. And that's the unfortunate part. Push into Spain. No survivors. Everything that comes against us we destroy with utmost pretentiousness. Destroy the Spanish Inquisitions. Damage their morale. Now they're pulling units out of their guts now, basically. They're not pulling them out of Barcelona and stuff anymore. It was because they can't. A victory for the ages. Reinforce Italian troops. See, they're starting to spread out because my lines are trying to spread out, so that's not gonna go well for them. The problem is that a lot of their tanks are coming. I did fight off quite a few tanks, but I think their main tank force hasn't even really attacked me yet. So that's a bit concerning. Basically destroyed anything they have in hope for a decent army of infantry. But they still have a decent tank units. That is not something I have really, annihilated from the, the killing floor, essentially. That and I have a spread out little bit of military. No, I destroyed that. The Newport's coming, it's not going to make it. It's simply just, it's not going to make it. It's gonna try, God love it. It's gonna try. But it can't. It just can't. Cannot hold out. Apparently we're pushed pretty much as far as we're going to push, I think. Go on, get in there. There you go. Go after that city. Mostly German tanks. What are the Germans even really fighting anymore? USSR, that's pretty much it. Just on the Norwegian front, and then now the sort of Italian slash Russia slash German front, the Eastern Front, essentially, of World War II, except probably more successful. Simply on the basis that it just is more successful. It's a more successful campaign. Oh, go that. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. We basically pushed them back to Andorra. We have to retake Andorra. We just have to. This is more about pride than actual war. You don't understand what taking Andorra means to us. Means to our nation. If we can retake Andorra and keep it, we have succeeded in everything we have done. We have successfully pushed back a superior, I keep that in mind here, superior Spanish force. These guys had the advantage, at least on the ground. The only way they have current advantage, the only way they would have, they had a winning chance, is if I didn't get my planes involved. As soon as I got my planes involved, they lost. That was the only way that they lost, is because of my aircraft. I'm gonna get in there, because there's a fair few tanks. That's not something I want to exist. I'll destroy those. There's really nothing now, they can't throw anything at me that's going to actually stop me anymore. I have taken Spain at this point. They don't have the military to hold me off anymore. Especially after these few tanks here fall. Because that's pretty much their entire tanks just destroyed and annihilated. They have no chance of coming back anymore. Not unless they suddenly produce another 5,000 units. It's the only way they could come back, is if they produce enough units. That's just too much for me to handle. Which would only happen in the thousands, digits at this point. It would take a lot to actually stop me at this point, against these guys anyway. You know, technically Imperial Russia has a good chance if they just went like, select all from here over and threw it at me. They'd probably, they might not break my line, but they would definitely do some really, really, really heavy damage. It wouldn't be pretty. I don't know what the hell these guys are trying to do. They got into Brest, at least. That will get them some supply, if that's what they're looking for. I don't really know what they're trying to do here. I mean, they could easily just go through my lands and into the USSR that direction. Why is the supply so little here? Let's fully fund it. Infrastructure. Fully fund it. It's not going to do anything. I have no money to put into infrastructure. Like, I have no money to dedicate to what I just tried to dedicate it to. So, you know. And we're blowing up sections of Barcelona. The French military is probably starting to waver. 62%. I'm up to 100 just because of my complete, utter destruction of these guys. Oh, that's their repair. So units are trying to... I'm gonna air bomb it. I don't want my units tied up here for very long and getting damaged. So if I can quicken the pace a little bit, I will. Alright, I really don't care that much about Barcelona. I'll let these units keep going towards thine capital, which is what I really care about. I'll basically let these units just push through this side, and then I'll send them south. Is that a town? No. Just take that. And then there's towns and stuff. Damn supply takes so long to get in. Oy, oy, oy. Damn, what the hell are you trying to do? I commend you for attempting. Oh, dude, we took that city. We took all these cities. Nice. Good to see. Good to see my units still pushing. Even while my main force is entirely preoccupied elsewhere. It's good to see them still trying. Ah, good, they took that. I'll wait for that supply to get in there. Fuck, man. That's so bad. That's just done nothing but, like, supply has done nothing but decrease. I mean, eventually it will spill into it, just because the towns and stuff, they give off a certain amount of supply even with no funding. For fuck's sakes, take that over. Jesus. Looks like they're finally close to doing it. The last units, basically. Hopefully. Maybe. Bam. Come on. Oh my gosh. Still more units. Jesus Christ. I must be up there on the, like, units killed scale. 5265. Damn, Japan done quite a bit too. I've lost 1,000 units so far. 1,015. How many did I start out with? I don't even know how many I have now. Almost 5,000. Still a fair few units. Ah, good. So we took that whole sprawling bullshit. I'd like to get into there, if at all possible. That supply is awful. It's atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Oh, good. Okay, so these guys took that. Take that. I really don't care about Barcelona, to be honest. I really, really don't. But I'll leave the units that are there just as a defense, because they still have troops in Barcelona area. So I'll just leave those units there just to more or less preoccupy, as it were. Kind of units spilling down here. Ooh, we're attacking the capital now, apparently. It's not what I want to do, actually. Not yet. Fall back. Because you're just going to get absolutely smushed by everything else. Get out of there. Holy shit. Oh, God, that supply is just so bad. So bad. It's the main reason units just won't leave. Get out! Get out of there. Get out of there. Except for you guys. Keep pressure on that town. We need to take that town. Oh, I guess he's dead. That's a pity. Sucks for him. I'm gonna get the Air Force in. Fuck. God. That's what happens when you have no money. Alright, there comes the Air Force. Take that town too. Boom. 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 Take capital. Take capital. So there's like nothing left in that city. There's a couple of... And boom. Losing a couple of fighters that way, though. Ah, good, we have Madrid. And Spain is eliminated. Units back there. All units here. Back up there. Basically pull everybody out of Spain, now that we don't have to worry about Spain. Back to the Russian front. Help our German allies. Although apparently they're doing okay, they're just very sluggish. Because they, like, their supply, they just don't have any. It's just sad. It sucks, because Kiev should give me a big bolster, but it really hasn't. I mean, like, this city has. I guess there's 3 or 4 large cities around, so really, I think I should have more supply than I do, really and truly. But, oh, no big deal. Pulling them friggin' units out of there. It's gonna take a while for them to get to where they have to go. Plus, we have quite a few in repair right now. So, it's gonna take them a bit to get out of that. Those troops take that. The initial force, 52 of them, has gotten there. It's good to see. Oh, yeah, you only got so far. Well, we made some good progress towards Moscow. We took out Spain, even though I actually wasn't sure if we could or not, but we did, so that's a positive. I don't know what we gain out of that. I don't think we get much. I don't think we really get anything here, do we? No. Oh, look at that. Venezuela's declared war on me. You know, because people are just really making dumb moves today. No, you go and repair. It's fine. That's cool. We take that city. I've got a shot. Because that'll supply us enough to get across that bridge and shit. I got a shot at taking Venezuela then. Still at war with Brazil. My units are still fucking stupid. Everybody up there, just go and trench up here. Same with everybody here. Entrench there. We'll take that town. Probably out of sheer willpower, but we'll take that town. How are these guys doing against the Moorish? Holding their own, I guess. What are the Moorish doing otherwise? Nothing. They're not at war with anybody else. Brilliant. Alright, so troops are kind of trying to get back to normal here. I want to get across that bridge. However, I think I'm going to end it here. So next time we'll continue going after Imperial Russia. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. And the live stream too. Some of you all hopefully see tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace.